Hi all, it's Mike Dixon from Stonehenge Bushcraft. A little bit of a stranger on YouTube now. As you can see, I've got my other husky. I've only brought one with me today. It's quite hard to get both of them here without arranging transport first. So this is a spare of the moment, half-day walk. I'm going to go up and check my caches. I've got a cache of equipment, cache of food. And I haven't been up here for a long time, so I wanted to get up here and check it all out whilst taking Io, my male husky, cross Inuit, up to the woods and see what he's like. He's actually very good off the lead, so two of them together is not so good. Get up to lots of mischief. So hopefully I'll bring you along and get as much footage as possible, and happy days, I'm out. And thank you for watching. So we're on the main track, probably about 2 miles away from our destination. Kind of taking a direct route there, and maybe an indirect back, just so I can get Io used to the woods. Io, this way. Good boy. Very obedient, and I've had him coming up 2 months now, and him with Storm done very, very well. No fighting, no trying to take control. Come in, settled in straight away, and took his place below Storm. Storm's a very dominant female. It's all good fun. Since then, I haven't managed to do many videos, but I now walk, I think it's 5 huskies now. I get them from various people and walk them for them, and it's great fun. Get them to pull me on the bike. It's a fantastic experience. Maybe something I can get on video at some point. Let's just get back to the woods. I'm really enjoying the fact that the greenery is out. Last time I come, the place was looking rather sorry for itself. Even most evergreens weren't looking too good. Now the place is erupted with life. It is the season for kittens, rabbit kittens. I have to be a bit careful. But he's a fabulous hunter. Is it something you want to encourage in a husky or not? Perhaps not for me. I shoot my own, and they do benefit from that as they're on the raw food diet. That's quite a high percentage of their diet. So not something I really want to encourage. Pheasants, on the other hand, if they walk out and it's already dead, what can I do? For any of the authorities, it's not a hunting dog. Never mind, eh? So it's another argument for another day. Let's enjoy the woodland. Now, the Rose Bay willow herb is shooting up already, and some of the tallest ones are probably about 60 centimetres. They're doing well. We've got the purple orchid, comfrey. I think that's all about it around here. It's all got its uses. There we go. Some comfrey there. Loads and loads of burdock. Unfortunately in a beech woodland you don't get much wild edibles. Well, I finally got here. Nothing's been touched. I'll give you a walk around the shelter in a bit. I went and got one of my cash boxes out which had the tarp that's up now in. I just quickly chucked that over the main frame. When we were here last time we used 2 tarps, and we got a bench, firewood, we've got a nice fire windbreak and a windbreak for us when we're here. It's actually a really nice shelter. We spent a long time on it at one of the Stone Age bushcraft meets that we had from people from my website, and they took well, they spent a long time on it, let's just put it that way, and it's fared pretty well actually, especially with the weather we've had. There's a few bits that can be sorted out. Just keep an eye on Io while he's running around. Hey, come here. Hey, come and lay down. Boy, lay down. Io, lay down. Here, lay down. Come on. I know, it's all fun, isn't it? It's all fun. I know. So, pretty well behaved actually. It's only once he didn't come back to me because he was chasing a rabbit. But it's good. He's good. I'm definitely willing to bring him out with Storm, and I'm not quite sure if anyone's gathered that I don't put my dogs on a leash until night time, for the pure fact that if I don't call them they will carry on running. There's lots of distractions for a dog in the woods, especially one that's very alert like him. Good boy. Oh, thank you. Nice little dog burp there. That's a bit minging, isn't it? Hey? That's a bit minging. So, I'm going to get some water for the dog, get some water for me. I've actually got to take out a lot of the food we left here as well. It's gone out of date and it's not stuff that we can really keep here. But we'll see. I'll just carry that out and I'll leave what I've brought up with me in there for future. Hopefully we've got like a proper full-on bushcraft kit in there now, including tarp, knife, a splitting tool for wood rather than using the mauler, billy can, food. I think all the water has been used now, so I have to get some more up here at some point. We got windbreaks for the tarps, we got chairs sorted. As I say, we got this big shelter here, and loads of firewood, and I really thought someone might have come over here, but obviously not. We obviously did a good job. Now with the greenery, I don't think there's any chance of seeing it, so we did well. Fantastic, so I'll get back to you. Right, so I'm going to walk you around the camp. First is our kindling pile. This is the large constructed wall. 3 sides. It's like the top half of a hexagon, and there's the frame we stick the tarp over. You can see there's one tarp there. Inside then there's our 3-log bench, loads of wood at the background. There's my mallet from many years ago that I made out of sweet chestnut. Here we've got the windbreaks that fit on that side and that side to block out the wind. They're both covering the fire pit. There's a few pot hangers built there and various other items we've built. There's the cash box. I'm looking to get a proper plastic sealed container to do it. to leave permanent. At the moment it's kind of makeshift. It was a box from the forces that I brought back, or maybe actually I think someone gave me that one. It's quite a useful box actually, it's just not great for this, but it'll make do until I get one up here. Wind's picked up, as you can see I put my windproof top on, my soft shell. Io's not fussed by the wind whatsoever. He's just scoffed a very large salami sausage that was left up here when a month over date. It'd be fine for him. Would have been fine for me really, but he hasn't really had much since this morning. He's happy enough now. So the essentials I brought with me then. First off, my knife, sheath, and what I find really important in cold weather, because it's still cold. You know, we're still getting temperatures of 1 degree, and when your hands get cold you need a large handle on your fire steel, and this is a large fire steel, blank as well. Just makes fire lighting so much easier. And I have a little push pin lock that can fit in there, and it can go in my pocket if need be. Other than that, it goes in my sheath. So other essentials then, I have obviously my keychain, and everyone's seen what's on that. I have the Enlin B with fire etching on it. I love it, it's a fantastic knife. I was quite fortunate to get a khaki one. Fantastic little knife this. So I got that. I got my saw, Laplander. I've got the emergency space blanket there, a hat, a sun hat. That's my warm hat. It's a low alpine mountain cap, fantastic headgear, unbelievable, waterproof, basically weatherproof, and it's warm, it's got fleece in it. So other essentials there, my possibles pouch. Now this isn't on my belt because I have to carry my rucksack about, but everything's in here. I'm not going to wander away from camp without this. I just stick it straight on my belt. My cook pot. I've got 2 titanium cook pots in here and a titanium mug. Can never have enough containers when... Oh, and my brew kit's in here actually as well. This one set here weighs as much as a 12cm zebra billy can. You can't go wrong really. And a stove. That is essential for me because you can't always have fires here. My firebox stove, I have a fire off this, it's raised off the ground, you're not going to scorch the ground, and that's so handy for me. And water. So that's it. And that is the essentials I brought with me, other than good old tissue. And what's in my cash box? I brought some food, but not a lot. Let's get Aya back.